Okay.
Right after the age of truth, the revealing is the scab being pulled off, and then the healing can begin.
Now, this isn't just anybody's house that's burned down in the LA fires. This is P. Diddy's house that's burned. Oh, and there was supposed to be an investigation in 2 days' time.
The world is going to crumble when they see this next arrest. In the meantime, there's going to be distractions and fires to hide evidence. Watch for it, ask questions, demand answers.
At approximately 5:15 p.m., officers responded to a radio call near the intersection of Glen Oaks and Van Nuys Boulevard, where a citizen had detained a possible arson suspect. Upon arrival, officers took the suspect into custody, and the citizen had already extinguished a nearby fire in a tree.
4:32 p.m., we received a 911 call that a suspect was attempting to light a fire in the community of Woodland Hills and was being detained by residents. Officers from LAPD's Topanga area responded and took that suspect into custody.
An intriguing theory has surfaced online, suggesting a potential link between recent California wildfires and legal controversies surrounding high-profile figures. According to some, these fires might not be random. Instead, they propose a shocking claim that the blazes could be a calculated effort to destroy evidence tied to major legal cases. This theory gained momentum after comedian Katt, known for his outspoken critiques of the entertainment industry, hinted at a significant event occurring before critical legal developments. Some have connected his comments to the fires, suggesting they may be more than just natural disasters. What adds fuel to this speculation is timing. The fires coincided with escalating allegations against prominent individuals, including Sean "Diddy" Combs. Some claim that fires suspiciously erupted near properties linked to those entangled in these legal battles, raising questions about whether these events are purely coincidental or part of a larger hidden strategy. Supporters of this theory draw parallels to past events, like the fires in Malibu or Maui, where some high-profile estates were destroyed while nearby homes remained untouched. To them, this unusual pattern suggests targeted actions rather than natural disasters. Historical examples of fires breaking out during pivotal legal disputes only deepen their suspicions of hidden motives. Adding fuel to the fire, Ally Carter, a vocal critic of the entertainment industry, previously warned her followers to watch for events like widespread fires or accidents aimed at disrupting investigations. When wildfires erupted in California, she doubled down, claiming they were part of a deliberate effort to erase evidence tied to powerful figures. Similarly, Catherine Austin Fitts, a former government official, hinted at the possibility of orchestrated events designed to obscure sensitive information. Although her remarks were broad, believers see them as validation that the current fires might be more than just coincidental. By pointing to historical cases of destruction aligning with major investigations, she leaves the door open to unsettling questions about what might be happening now.
I want to see what I usually look at in situations like this is I look at the patterns of who got wiped out and how. And one of the first questions, I'll be honest, that I'm going to look at when I look at some of the communities involved is how many of the homeowners were on the P. Diddy list.
A surprising twist in this story surfaced with a recording allegedly featuring the voice of Sean Combs, or Diddy. In it, someone instructs another to dispose of boxes, language many interpreted as code for hiding incriminating materials.
I'm gonna need you to get rid of all the leftover pizza boxes. The what? All the boxes left over from the pizza.
The audio sparked widespread speculation online that deliberate steps were being taken to eliminate evidence ahead of any investigations. Adding to the intrigue, social media users reported seeing masked individuals in areas shortly before fires broke out. While officials cited weather or negligence as the cause, these sightings, combined with images and personal accounts, fueled theories of deliberate arson. Some celebrities themselves questioned the official narrative, further encouraging suspicion. Chris Brown publicly voiced his doubts, suggesting these fires were no accident. His comments, alongside similar concerns from other public figures, have led some to believe the timing of these blazes, coinciding with legal and financial controversies involving high-profile individuals, is far too convenient to ignore. Another layer of speculation revolves around the idea that advanced technologies might be influencing where and how these fires start. Some believe devices like meters or battery systems could be manipulated to create hazards in targeted areas. While concrete evidence is lacking, many argue that the precise patterns of destruction are too deliberate to be mere coincidence. Adding to the conversation is a theory about real estate. Critics suggest that these fires might force homeowners to sell at undervalued prices if insurance payouts fall short. This could pave the way for wealthy investors to buy land cheaply and develop high-profit ventures. Comparisons to events in Hawaii, where investors moved in quickly after catastrophic losses, lend weight to these claims. Another recurring claim involves underground structures. Reports of firefighters discovering hidden storage areas during the blazes have sparked fears about hazardous air quality and added to the narrative. Some propose that these facilities could hold materials someone is desperate to destroy. Together, these theories suggest the fires may serve a more calculated purpose than simple environmental or accidental causes. At the heart of these theories lies the belief that powerful figures in the entertainment industry and beyond might be hiding secrets they don't want exposed. The celebrity factor, paired with the timing of the fires, has fueled rampant speculation online, where unfiltered videos, interviews, and eyewitness accounts can spread instantly. In this environment, it becomes difficult to separate credible observations from baseless theories. Authorities, however, have consistently attributed the fires to natural causes like dry vegetation, extreme weather, and human negligence. Meteorologists and climate experts back this up, citing reduced rainfall and soaring temperatures as key drivers for these devastating blazes. Still, proponents of the theory argue that the absence of official confirmation doesn't rule out a coordinated effort. They suggest that if influential individuals were involved, resources could be used to suppress contradictory narratives. For them, the recurring pattern of fires during critical legal moments is far too convenient to dismiss as coincidence. They see the incidents as part of a larger strategy, carefully orchestrated to appear accidental while serving hidden agendas. Some suggest that the fires might be just one part of a larger strategy to shield certain individuals from legal scrutiny. If fears of exposure run deep, fires could be one layer, with future tactics, like cyber disruptions, designed to divert attention or erase fragile digital evidence. These concerns add another dimension to the already complex theories circulating online. Real estate transactions have also drawn suspicion. Observers point to expensive properties going up for sale shortly after fires, sometimes involving unusual payment arrangements or transfers of ownership. While often legal, these moves appear suspicious to those inclined to believe in hidden agendas. The timing of these transactions only fuels speculation. Adding to the intrigue, clips from live news coverage of the fires have gained traction, showing unexplained popping sounds or what some describe as explosions. Experts attribute these noises to items like gas canisters reacting to heat, but conspiracy supporters argue they could signal deliberate activity. For them, these moments hint at a more coordinated effort than simply the natural spread of wildfires. Some observers believe that inconsistencies in mainstream coverage add fuel to suspicions of a larger conspiracy. Quick shifts in narratives and discrepancies between early reports and later official statements leave gaps that skeptics eagerly fill with their own interpretations. To them, this incomplete coverage hints at a coordinated effort to keep certain details from public view. Supporters of these theories often reference historical precedents where property damage or large-scale events coincided with pivotal legal cases. They argue that patterns of unusual real estate dealings, coupled with these fires, are too consistent to dismiss as random. While these claims remain anecdotal, they reinforce the belief that the California fires may be part of a far more intricate story than a natural disaster. Even so, caution is urged. Many acknowledge the importance of waiting for further investigation or official explanations before jumping to conclusions. Meanwhile, countless families are grappling with devastating losses, reminding us that these events have had very real and tragic consequences. As theories swirl online, entire communities are left to rebuild amid the chaos and heartbreak. The theory persists in some circles because it taps into a growing mistrust of large institutions, high-profile figures, and official narratives. Skeptics argue that events tied to multi-million-dollar legal battles or influential personalities rarely involve pure coincidence. With stakes so high, they believe extraordinary measures could be taken to secure favorable outcomes or avoid consequences. Comedian Katt Williams emerges as a central figure in this conversation. Known for addressing topics others avoid, his past conflicts with industry insiders lend weight to his comments about a significant event on the horizon. Whether his remarks were predictions, metaphors, or coincidences, many view them as eerily relevant given subsequent developments. To those connecting the dots, he has become a key voice in the larger narrative. While definitive proof of these connections remains elusive, the discussions underscore a growing skepticism toward official explanations, especially when unexpected events align closely with major scandals. Whether these wildfires are part of a clandestine plan or simply natural disasters is still debated. However, the widespread speculation reveals a deep desire to uncover hidden truths about the powerful individuals who may have the means to influence events in ways the public might not expect. The theory that California's fires are tied to high-profile controversies continues to gain traction online. Figures like Katt Williams, Ali Carter, and Catherine Austin Fitts have added fuel to the discussion, pointing to suspicious timing, unusual property damage, and reported odd behaviors. Some celebrities have even voiced their doubts, questioning the circumstances behind the blazes. While officials attribute the fires to drought, high winds, and environmental conditions, skeptics believe powerful forces could be orchestrating extreme measures to protect their interests. This debate underscores how social and independent media can shape interpretations of large-scale events. In a world where information spreads rapidly, unusual incidents often take on lives of their own, especially when they involve famous figures or influential organizations. Whether these fires are part of a calculated strategy or simply natural disasters remains an open question. However, the conversation reflects a broader mistrust of official narratives and a growing curiosity about what might be happening beneath the surface. In modern times, even natural disasters can become woven into larger stories of suspicion and hidden motives, leaving many to wonder if the full truth is still out of reach. All right, show's over. Hungry for more twists? You know where to find us. Keep that popcorn hot. We'll handle the drama. Want to catch the next showdown in real time? Hit subscribe and buckle up.